Copenhagen Flames on one. Oh, we're already into the pistol.
Yeah, the pistol's already over, Roy.
Oh.
Pronounced, yeah. He's going to be playing close to the MP9. He's going to get behind Spindles here. He gets checked. He only gets one. Good swing from Justa. As now Offset will get to the site. They'll drop their smokes. They'll push up. If Justa get a second, he can. Roje, I don't know. But out there by himself, and he gets punished for it. As Link is going to push in towards Z, and this round's already over, I think.
Yeah, this is going to be really difficult to pick up. Now, of course, with Bazooka down to 2 HP, they might as well just save the weapons now. Just A down to very low HP. Now the execute's coming in. He found the first and the second, and Roje stuck towards E-Box.
Oh, Paul needed to get that kill and get out instead. He'll drop Farlig with it. Glass cannon op. Gonna be able to find, I don't even know how to say that name, but Stardudu goes down.
Continue just playing the same way they have been since they've had success, but it's gonna be a fast ladder play coming out now for Offset, looking to overwhelm the A site, but they're losing so many numbers, Keith.
I just don't know where their flashes are, Roy. I know they're low on money, but no one went down.
Flashbangs come out. Console's above the train. He's looking for those picks. He's getting all this information, but Paulinho says, get out of the way. They find themselves some space. Roje tries to make a play out the ladder, but he uses his life as well. And Paulinho finds himself the second entry on site, but there is Bazooka.
Oh my goodness, Bazooka gets two. How does he stay alive so long? Finally, he'll lose his head. If he got one more, this is so doable for Farlig. Drop the bomb, but Stadudu. Based on their positions, looks like they're gonna throw deep smokes and do like a VP style execute, or they'll molly the sights and try to push up to as far as Z as they can. Z will spray through, and yeah, they're gonna try to get as much control towards Z and Red Train as they can. One player swings and cleans the rest of the site up, and they'll stay aggressive. They'll keep fighting behind these smokes. A good trade from Zinx, as he's gonna be gifted another one, and it's just Uxie, the B anchor. The last man standing. As he comes through the smoke, Just A will find him.
More. Now, again, this is 6 rounds on the T side, Keith, but it's also a half where they lost pistol. Just A, they trade out with Huxi. Okay, finds a frag onto E-Box, and that's a great find as it buys them so much space. Now, the only defense is all the way from back. Ivy Bazooka making it work. Down to back, down to 3s, and control does belong to the outer courtyard here for Offset, but there are still key defense players available.
They've lost that Hopper and Bazooka. He just vanished from their sights. Now there is a player coming Ivy, and it's gonna be held by Console. Stadudu is gonna tap some shots through, get his attention. That's where his Link's gonna strike. Console will fall, as it always does to PC. Link is looking like he wants to re-aggress out through Ivy. He's just gonna go up. He's going to peek right into the positioned op of OKTB, and they're just going to miss.
Oh, the time.
They are just going to miss this. He's going to re-peek. They're lined up for 2. He only gets 1, but he escapes. He'll drop his smoke. He knows OKTB is giving chase. And Huxi has picked up a flash. He'll use that to escape, just dodging the bullets. And he comes back for a third. Flank duty, and it seems like they're just stalling out. They just threw every piece of utility they own. That's their last flash to get them out. Huxi gets an easy double, nearly a triple. Somehow Offset make it work, but Bazooka wants to shut it down before it even gets started again. He spots the feet and he tags him through the site, and it is just all on KTB. One player peeking, MP9 gone. It's all on Bazooka. He's dancing. He's hiding as OKTB looks to flank him. This is gonna come down to timing. Who's looking what way when? As OKTB will flick up, off shot, missed, and Offset get a 7th. All on the back of OKTB. Just A is tapping through the smoke. He won't connect it to anybody. CF Flames able to get his bomb planted. Console will get that in. They have no utility for these post plants, says Roje. We'll worry about Ladder, his teammates, the rest. There's Bazooka. Waits for someone to push him from Ivy. He's going to peek the Z player and takes out Paul. He spots 3 players, all back sight. He's waiting for help. Lovely headshot is to do. And another one to follow. Bazooka gets 3 with the Glock.
All over the reinforcements. But Copenhagen Flames are starting to gain a lot of ground here on the B site.
They're so forward. And now they've found Paul. Just A at least finds Console. But he was the one of the players with an SMG. Farlig. He's going to flash and fall safely. Back pop. As he'll finally get topped down. These Augs are making a retake happen. No kits in play, Roy. Keep that in mind as time's ticking down. Roje and Hooksy just have to kill time. They're even gonna molly the bomb. That does not help Offset at all, unless the smoke is used to put it out. And it might actually just be off the mark. Hooksy, good for one, but can they find the defuse in time? I think they got it. Roje is gonna work his way up. He'll spot this player back red, but he'll get ganked and should get dealt with. Yeah, he just doesn't check hell first, and that's kind of a bait where you're willing to show your teammates barrel and then refrag it out. As Just A is rotating now with his teammates, they're gonna come flooding out of Z. Bazooka doesn't need a knock. He's got an AK when he loves inspecting it, as it's Stadudu and Paul. They're somehow getting these kills, almost gifted from Copenhagen Flames. Bazooka, he'll get 3. Copenhagen Flames answer back, and they're gonna pop out. T-Con, there's the flash, he forces him off the angle. Now they're gonna pop out. Now Just A can win this entire round. Bayern's lonesome. There's the bomb carrier. Bomb gets dropped, but he's isolated. He's stuck. And Bazooka is gonna fly up this ladder. His teammate takes contact. Bazooka comes up, and rarely do you see T be able to do that. And he even has the wits to smoke off old bomb. But here's Paul. He's flanked. He picks up a smoke, but Bazooka's reading him again. A refrag from OKTB, and it's all on Hooksy, who's very low, spotted and dropped.
The rule of thirds, right? You gotta have something here. You can't give up control of everything, and that's gonna be flashbang and flood out, but this is player towards Hell that's unchecked, and he goes 1 for 1. Now, it's a lot of space gain towards Ivy, but there still is a player towards top blue and sandwich, and that's Just A just picking him apart. He found himself 1. He still gets to keep his life, but he's unsure of where to look. Now, he does have support in ladder as well, so he doesn't have to worry about that at least.
Oh, Just A. He knows his teammates found the ladder player. 28 seconds remaining. Farlig, I mean, might consider saving, but I mean, it's all on Farlig to get a kill, really. The rest of the guns are just going to tickle these players. Console is able to find OKTB, who got really aggressive. Are they going to check schools? Roje, thank goodness he does. And Hooksy gets an AK, gets 1, gets refragged, thanks to Roje, and it's Just A. And Zinks attempting this retake. Full blind as Just A somehow hits Roje while running and fall back to bomb site by his low.
Yeah, look at the columns right now from Copenhagen Flames. They know exactly where that player is in Z. That's one of the A players. And of course, since they have so much control, they know that there's really no one here except in ladder, where they know that there's a smoke here earlier. So Bazooka's holding for it, and Bazooka's found the kill. And now they have full A control, Keith. They might as well save here, I think.
Yeah, I completely agree. You're only going to get $1,900 for losing this round if you're Offset.
And their control is just superb.
If Ivy takes contact, then T-Con comes out. If T-Con takes contact, Ivy comes out after. And they have things stuck in ladder. Just A with the op, the only one on the CT side, is trying to find some room, trying to bust this round down for Copenhagen Flames, but he's caught out, and it's all on Paul. Spotted towards backside, so low, gets peaked. And that is going to be Copenhagen Flames taking the game 16-10.